ended up being a white supremacist who was like the gardener back there.
I'm glad I started recording for just that last out of context.
It was a
out
show.
of context thing. It was a show. It was a great show.
It was a great show. It was a great show.
One of the best. One of the best. Actually,
definitely one of the best. Honestly, yeah, Community is one of my favorite shows I've ever had the pleasure of watching.
It was very influential on me.
Not too long ago.
Go ahead.
Put my roommate onto it. No, that was all I had. That's all I had to say, and he loves it. He's now a super fan of Community.
That was super worth saying to interrupt.
Yeah, I thought so too. I figured you had nothing of value to add to the conversation.
You're probably right, bro, but I would have liked to have figured it out, you know? I think it's a great show. I think it was great. I think all the characters are great. The writing's great.
Who's your favorite character? No, it's not better than Rick and Morty.
It's better than Rick and Morty.
What's the show? Sorry, I did
Community.
not talk about
Community.
It's Community.
Yeah.
It's a great show. Dan Harmon's second best show, I would say.
Back off. You're not right. It's better than Rick and Morty. It's grounded. I mean,
they're different.
They have
it's grounded. It's the most ridiculous kind.
Yeah, it's awesome. No,
they have an Asian Spanish teacher who lives in the vents for like an entire season.
Is it animated?
No, it's live.
No, that's
action.
That's why I like
human
it.
beings. Childish Gambino's in it. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love it.
Okay.
But
what streaming service?
Netflix. Is this?
I think it's on Netflix. Yeah, it had like research.
I think it might be on Hulu as well, though.
It's worth watching.
Yeah, first off, no fucking free ads.
Yeah, no free plugs though. That show. I'll plug Community, man. I'll plug Community.
I'll plug Community. We can't plug Netflix. We're not plugging it. It's a great show. Just so everybody knows, we have a live, if you haven't seen it, it's studio audience today, and I don't know, 6 seasons, no movie.
6 seasons, no movie. This is episode 21.
21. I'm talking about Community with 6 seasons.
This is episode
make 21. Welcome back to Good Vibes.
I'm crushing it right now.
Welcome back to Good Vibes.
That's good.
Okay, so
thank you.
Basically, this is a special episode. It's our 21st. We're legally allowed to drink now. So Liam decided to take an edible and get uncomfortably high. I decided to have
they can't know that
audience. I mean, they're gonna know. It's gonna come through. It's gonna come.
No
through
way.
When I tell everybody.
You can edit that out.
I'm just dehydrated. Very dehydrated, and I won't drink until the podcast is over because my voice sounds so much better when it's hoarse.
Some water right now, actually, because I believe one of the more valuable things in life, in my opinion, is water.
But she's right. That's an adorable water bottle. Where'd you get it?
Thank you. It's actually Allie's water bottle.
Okay.
So it's not my water bottle.
Oh shit! I thought there was an earthquake.
Claim it was basically there was a girthquake.
Wow! Wow! Wordplay. That's some high level rapper shit.
Highbrow. Yeah, I mean it is what it is. Highbrow humor and hip hop is kind of my forte, if you will.
I would say you have a corner on the market, to be honest.
I agree. And speaking of a corner, I was thinking about getting cornrows earlier today.
Wow. What made you stop, pussy?
I just don't think my hair is quite long enough yet, but I did have them for a day, not cornrows, but some braids. And I think I would look fucking awesome.
This is very brave.
Thank you.
I want you to get this done. I think it would be great. I think you should do that and hunt Bigfoot.
Hunt Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I would love
to befriend him, not to like
not to murder, to find him.
But it's the woods, man. Crazy shit happens, Crazy shit happens.
Does cornrows is that gonna make you and him be besties, or why?
Yeah. No, so Bigfoot.
So why are you just now going to be hunting?
Well, because Bigfoot has a fetish for cornrows, and he's always kind of thought the red beard with cornrows is his dream in a man. So basically, the goal would be kind of me being bait for Bigfoot in a sexual way, and then gaining his trust, and then
you eat his ass.
Of course. So actually, it's funny. It's funny.
It's a good place.
Because
All right, here we go.
Liam, all right, so you
Sure.
remember.
Let's have this
you remember-
conversation right now.
You remember not too long ago, Liam, a couple episodes back, I had a swollen mouth, so we couldn't record for a bit. And
Yeah,
we
I
figured.
recall. I thought you were
So
fucking gonna
we-
die.
I thought I was going to die too, and we assumed that the way I had gotten my swollen mouth was from eating an ass. Was most
Made
likely the way it
logical
happened.
sense. Yeah.
Well, Liam,
Don't even fucking say it.
whose ass do you think I was eating, Liam? Whose ass
Joey's?
do you think I was eating?
Yes. Period. It was Joey's
Has the
ass.
audience met
It
Joey?
was Joey's ass.
I don't think so. I don't think they have.
I
Actually,
think they've had a brief hello by
They
him
did.
when he
There
walked
was
in
an
on an
interaction.
episode once.
Yeah.
Where he said,
we've had the dog on.
"Yeah,
a
we've
few
had
times.
Mello.
Mello.
We've had Mello."
I said the dog. It kind of came off a
dog.
little disrespectful. I didn't.
"Yeah,
know.
it did. It did." Mello was our first guest, wasn't he?
I think it was Josh and then Mello.
Was it Josh and then Mello? Yeah, you might be
Yeah.
right. You might be right. Yeah, I think Josh was our first guest.
Check
Josh,
out.
the funniest
his
man in Cincinnati.
Venmo.
That's who Josh is.
Yeah,
He
won that
literally
competition.
Won the competition.
Period.
Yeah, period. Okay. You could buy his special on his
Venmo?
Instagram.
Through his Venmo.
Venmo.
Look up
Oh,
his
really?
Instagram. It's at
Should I? Let me see.
Banana.
Are we plugging? Are we plugging
At
Josh
Banana?
right now?
I don't know. You're
I
already
already love
halfway
him.
there. No free
At
plugs, but
Banana?
we're pretty much like we did all the
Yeah, we're
heavy
free
lifting.
plugging. We're free plugging
I think
everywhere
you
right
can
now.
free plug your friend. It's not.
Yeah, yeah.
like-
No,
Who's our
no.
first friend?
I also
Friend
I
and
would plug.
guest. Friend
I'd
and
plug
guest.
Josh. I'd plug Josh.
Okay, tell me his
he's
thing. What is it? Bananagrams?
it's there's definitely a banana thing, right? Mike, do you remember this?
Sheesh.
Fuck
I
yeah,
don't know.
no, I don't know
I
why
think
you
he,
would.
I think he performed at a club that had banana in the name.
pretty
Maybe.
sure that could be it too.
I thought his name was like
Could be
Josh
it.
Yates. Like
Josh
thought
Gates.
that-
No, that's
Yates.
that's
Y-A-T-E-A,
that's a
yeah.
guy who has a show on the Travel Channel. He looks for cryptids.
Yo, Liam, what can we update
no,
on?
guys, I found it. I was thinking like Hannah Banana, but it's his name is Josh O'Neill. He's a comedian, but his thing is
Oatmeal.
Josh Oatmeal.
Yeah.
And I was thinking it's sort of like Hannah Banana or
Yeah.
something, right? I don't know. My brain
see what
is
you're
broken.
saying.
Honestly,
Clearly,
I'm proud of that train of thought. No. I feel like you got there.
Yeah.
You know, it was a roundabout way.
I mean, he
but
got
you-
there because he looked up the Instagram. So
Whoa.
let's not.
I
give
did.
him
I would have
credit.
never gotten there on my own.
Yeah.
It's actually really
Okay.
weird that I made that
Wow.
connection.
Yeah,
Like, 'cause
the
it's-
fact that Hannah Banana was where you went with
That's a
Josh
connection.
Oatmeal.
That's a
It was like it fucking rhymes. It fucking rhymes the name. But
I
I know his name's not Hannah.
You have like the red tape going all around your fucking.
Yeah,
connection.
Yeah.
It's like shaking over here. Just like
It's not banana. It's not banana.
yeah. That wouldn't make any
No.
sense. That wouldn't make any sense.
No sense.
Yeah, but yeah.
but-
Check out his stuff. He's got a great comedy special that he put out there, and
Oh,
funniest.
Check out that. Go bananas.
Yeah, that's how you performed at a club with
Maybe
banana
that's
in
why.
it.
See, we it was just a fever dream, that interview. I don't know if we were really there.
There's actually an absurd amount of bananas on his Instagram.
This is getting weird, guys. It's getting a little fucking weird. Not gonna lie, I clearly have had a association with Josh and bananas.
You
But
knew
for
there was
real.
something.
Maybe Josh is just
What
a
the
big
fuck could
fan
that
of
mean?
bananas. It was like your third eye was open and seeing the bananas and Josh.
Yeah, let's talk about anything else, man. Buy a special, Venmo him.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. Do whatever. He's very funny. He's truthfully very funny, but I feel like I'm repressing some memories or about him or something. Like it's
something
just
with a banana.
Yeah, no, I feel like we're just like scraping
I
the
don't know.
surface. Of
Wasn't
something.
Josh a
I don't
priest
wanna
for a little
pry.
bit?
A good one, yeah, actually, yeah. No, it's O'Neill, as you know, ton of
Yeah.
O'Neill.
Irish
priests.
Catholic.
Yeah. A lot of guilt there.
Lot of guilt.
Lot of
A lot
guilt.
of sexual repression.
Not as much as you'd think, actually. Not as much as they'd like you to think.
More sexual expression with
Yeah, I
small
would-
children.
Definitely, yeah. There was tons of that. Tons of that stuff going on. I'm from Massachusetts. That hits close to
He's
home. but
literally from where the hate went down.
It's
where the
crazy
children were being
that
touched
I
by priests.
I wasn't picked up. Actually, I'm a little insulted.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Okay, buddy, let's move on.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
need
what I'm
to-
saying. Like, you just came off as too strong, and they knew they couldn't win you over. It was the little.
Oh, dude,
little
I had a
weird
really
kids who
loud,
love God.
squeaky voice. I was very tall, but
I'm
I
just
was.
kidding. That's horrible to say.
It was funny. It was funny.
Thank
was
you,
funny.
Liam. It was funny.
We're funny,
I don't want.
but it's a very serious thing.
We're towing a thin line. We're towing a thin. Yeah,
We're towing a thin line, guys.
We're
Those
tiptoeing.
priests
Okay,
should
who
be
wasn't touched
shot.
as a kid? First off,
I wasn't. I'd have
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course
liberal
not.
access to a lot of material that way.
Actually, my Uber is here.
It's all bad, guys. Those priests should be in jail or dead. But they get relocated.
Yeah. They do just get relocated. Don't go to jail.
They don't go. There's no
I think-
punishment. People move
no
on.
punishment. They
So
literally just go
let's
to a
make
different
that
church.
a point. Don't be upset about anything
Yeah.
we just said.
Let's be upset at the fact that there's no justice for these priests.
This is the hill I'm
No
going to die
justice,
on.
no priest.
I love.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I can't help myself.
that was good, Mike. Really good.
I can't
really
help
good.
myself.
Come back.
I
There.
can't help myself, man.
Man, we got out of that one. It was getting a little
All right.
swirly for a second, and
We're not going to bring up. We're not gonna bring it up. We're not gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna bring it up.
sound like you're afraid to bring it up.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna. We've already touched on it. There's no reason to bring it up.
I think there was plenty of touching. Imply. All right, we're done. It's not funny. This shit's not funny, guys. It's too easy to make jokes.
This shit is that funny.
It's not. This is very. But also, it's a real thing. Those priests should be killed, right? You just gotta hammer in that last point.
I kind of like. I don't know that they should be killed, but definitely like held accountable.
By murder.
Whoa, you're going to castrate them? Hold on. There's an
Ah.
interesting conversation
True.
here.
There is an interesting conversation to be had about making people eunuchs. Like that was a thing
Specifically
for a long time.
priests that molest young boys.
Any molester.
Yeah.
But isn't there actually? It's funny that we are talking about this because there is a like injection they give you, and it like makes your dick not work anymore. Like you can't get hard anymore, and they do that to
Do they?
pedophiles. Yeah, in some states.
Yeah, it's called
Oh.
chemical castration. It
Is that what it's called?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's I've done
Yeah,
a
I'm
lot
down
of
with
research on
that.
it for no
Yeah.
reason at all. I just like learning.
Yeah, I've done
things.
too much research on it as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, did you know you
Like,
can
why I
trick
know
your
that's a
body?
thing.
Never mind.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No,
Go
I
ahead.
like. There's no.
I'm ready.
No,
I'm
no.
ready. No, please.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I think the implication's funny.
The implication makes it more funny that it was
Than
something.
actually saying it. Yeah.
I'm good on that.
How's that
But,
marijuana? Where'd you guys get it? Did you get it legally? Or did you
I would
support a
love
small
to plug.
business?
Yeah, no, well,
I
they're both
actually
small
agree with this.
businesses.
I actually agree with
She did not, because it's going to be a plug to my favorite dispensary, and one of the bud
Another
tenders.
cool.
One of the bud tenders listens, so shout out.
Oh,
the
bud
Dab.
tenders listening.
The Dab in West Louisville. It has the best bud in all of the Denver metro area. If you ask me, there's
Wow.
also a Dab. Not to shit talk another, because there's more than one of them. There's like 3 of them, and then there's one in Denver. But honestly, it's not as good. So if you're going to the Dab, go to West Louisville. Get yourself some Sunday Driver. Oh Lord, it reminds me of a sunset on a Sunday afternoon. I'm smoking the Sunday Driver. I'm sipping some tequila. I'm enjoying my life, Liam. I'm enjoying my life. And that's the Dab special right there. You're gonna walk in stressed and you're gonna leave impressed. Thank you.
That was good.
coming.
I
Thank
was gonna say we don't have a sponsor yet, but
I think
if
I feel
anyone's listening, they should be
They
able
are
to tell
gonna-
we can sell something.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure.
We can go
For
from
sure.
chemical
Hey,
castration straight
we
to
work
an
in
ad
sales,
read.
okay? We've worked
Yeah.
in sales. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
We're here for this shit. Chemical castration. We need the 90-second rule to be applied. Any crazy topics you can't follow with an ad, it'll be associated to the product.
I think it'd be even better though if we could like
Business.
carry the exact same energy into the ad reads when we talk about something
Yeah.
we're very passionate about,
I agree.
and then just cut
Liam,
back. Let's.
Have you been watching a lot of Shark Tank recently?
I've seen a lot of it in my life,
Okay.
but not recently.
I'm just curious.
What are you trying to say, motherfucker? think I need to be invested in?
Yeah, I just feel like you're the kind of guy that like should be watching more Shark Tank. Like maybe you can learn a thing or two.
You got to learn to create value. Every chance, everything you say there has to be a double meaning, and they can't pick up on it. They can't pick up on it. Okay,
they can't know. You're incepting it into their brain.
Yeah, because they're playing chess and you're playing checkers, but checkers like on two separate boards, which is way more harder to do than
two-handed checkers.
Yeah, which is harder than standard chess.
Significantly harder than standard chess.
People don't give it enough credit, like how hard it is just to get your right arm and your left
dual
arm
checkers
at the same time. It's fucking impossible.
That's right and left brain. You're pretty much separating the two.
I get nauseous just thinking about it. I can't even imagine how I would handle.
My first 17 games, I threw up.
What's your favorite roller coaster?
Oh, okay. No, I'm actually I don't know if either of you know this, but I'm a huge roller coaster guy.
Like, dude, what? I did not know this.
Yeah,
I've been a huge roller coaster guy as well.
I've been on like all the fucking roller coasters. You know what I mean? Have you ever been?
Is it lift time?
Yes, this is what I was hoping.
But I don't know if I can. I don't know if I know. You know.
You just said you know.
To know the names.
Yeah, look at him. He's freaking out. He doesn't think he can do it. He just typed himself.
I can do it, man. I can do it, bro. I'm just nervous because honestly, like my go-to is I've been to Six Flags, New Jersey, like so many fucking times. You know, like I love
King
those rides, but King of Cos is great. But if you've ever been to Cedar Point in Ohio,
I've heard of it.
It has the most roller coasters of any amusement park. And it has like the most like tier 5 roller coasters of any amusement park. There's like 11, bro. I hit all 11. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was crazy, bro. I hit all the tier 5s, all the tier 4s, all the tier 3s, tiers 2 and tier 1s. I tried to hit as many as I could. I didn't have enough time, but I figured that's a little less important. But I'm also a big Hershey Park guy. I fucking love Hershey, Pennsylvania. They got beautiful motherfucking. So should we do like top 5 amusement parks or top 5 specific roller coasters?
I think only you could answer that question.
Answer which question? Top 5 amusement parks?
Yeah. Do what one?
Yeah. Could we name 15 amusement parks? That's a lot of amusement parks.
No.
I think that we're gonna have to.
Yo, it's crazy, Liam. You want to know a crazy fact? There's an amusement park, like just a tiny little amusement park, just like in the center of Denver. Like you just drive by these roller coasters. It's crazy.
Really? Dude,
yeah.
I need to be around amusement parks more, I feel.
Well, it's nice to look at, but the shit's been closed since.
Well, yeah, because COVID, it's closed.
Yeah. I mean,
but it looks like it's gonna be a good time eventually.
Yeah, and it feels like good times. I bet it's pretty depressing right now. But
dude,
like
I want to.
It is a great game. It's really
like I went to you ever been to Old Orchard Beach on this side?
Oh yeah, in Maine.
Yeah. I went there like a few years back. And like it had such a positive vibe to it. It had like a little amusement park on a pier thing. Like I couldn't see myself like living there. I love piers, but whenever I need to be in like a good mood, I can think about that place, an amusement park.
I have a separate memory of Orchard Park, or not Orchard Park, Orchard Beach. Yeah, and it was because I just got so belligerently drunk and I fell asleep in a Dunkin' Donuts bathroom that like I just have, I'm like, I shouldn't go back to that place. I can't show my face in that town again. It's such a quaint little like beach town in Maine. Yeah, I'm just
it's very cute. The water's freezing.
It is cute.
And you're like,
I mean, all the Maine
how is this? This is just a tourist trap, but whatever.
Liam, I have a question for you. I'm sorry to completely cut you off, but it just sprang into my brain, and I want to see what your thought is, because you had texted me recently mentioning you were down to share the Freedom Trail story, and I just want to know if you could do it right now.
You do it right now.
Story.
You want me to tell the Freedom Trail story?
No, I mean, you think we're both at a point in our careers?
I've said we've both said.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely. Yeah. We've definitely.
I don't think the Freedom Trail story is even bad. Like,
it's super not. It's super kind of is though.
What's so bad about it? We talk
the
about
implications.
Drugs. What implications?
That we might ever do a substance that could be illegal. which is something I've never done. Marijuana is legal in both of these states, guys. We're not breaking any goddamn laws.
I think we've talked about acid and mushrooms a number of
So
times.
we were taking the first time Mike and I think, Mike, was this the first time?
First time you took it. Yeah, no, I had taken it prior to that.
You're so much fucking cooler than me.
I don't. Yeah, I didn't mean to sound like an asshole there.
No, you did though. You did though.
I said first time you took it, fucking pussy. No, I'm just kidding. I did. I just had taken it before.
Sure, the first and I think only time.
That's the only time you took it.
I did not really have a good time, Mike, as we'll get into.
Fair.
I mean,
that's fair.
I did actually have a great time.
No, it was ecstasy.
Ecstasy.
Okay.
Ecstasy.
Yeah, I think it was a fucking blast, dude.
I actually, it's probably one of my fondest college memories, to be totally honest.
Yeah, it was just so funny. It was just so fucking funny.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
So the first time, this is I want to say it's October 2018.
Yeah. October 2018. Yeah.
I think it's October. Yeah. Early October 2018.
Early October, because
it is.
Was this before or after that Halloween?
That would be later in the month of October.
That was later in the month. Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Closer to
Halloween. So we were going to.
It was the budding. It was
club.
you got to hold on. You're not setting the scene.
Okay.
Well enough. It was the genesis, the budding of our friendship, I would say.
I think we were friends before but I say this is when we really started doing crazier shit.
We did two wild things within a month.
Yeah.
Within a month. You know, I do two wild things within a year sometimes. You know? Like, no, I'm kidding. No, this is just when we definitely became better friends that fall. And then this happened, which
solidified the friendship.
Yeah, this is what it did.
Yeah.
And I say this was also, we really have only known each other other than in passing for a month. And we get involved in this pretty
No. We started hanging out in August of that year. We had a class together before that, but then we started hanging out. Yeah, but that was the semester before.
Yo, hold on. Fuck.
There's
got to be something. I know. Because something came up about Nichols that I should talk to you about class? Later. No. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
It's great information. It's the best information. Anyway, so we're taking ecstasy just out of Nichols College. Allegedly, we never did. We're just we're speaking in satire terms, but we really took a ton of ecstasy, way more than I should have taken for our first dose. And we were headed into Boston. And hold on, Mike. I am dressed for an October.
Yeah, we're dressed with shorts on. We have shorts.
No.
Oh, I convinced. True.
Yeah. Let's get to the essentials here, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm it's October. It's New England. It's probably going to be chilly. Going to be a bit nippy. Anything could happen, right?
True.
So I have I'm probably dressed like I probably dress the way I'm dressed right now, with just jeans on. No, I was trying to look spiffy. I had something going. I was trying to look sort of spiffy, because, going out to Boston, we're taking ecstasy, anything can happen, I'm trying to look nice. And then Mike shows up in hemp shorts, fucking a open Hawaiian shirt, deep V. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you dressed like an idiot?
Listen. In my defense, I was told we were going to a rave. So I was like, I'm not wearing jeans, I'm going to wear shorts. I'm going to get my fucking freak on. I'm going to be wearing shorts. I'm going to be sweating. I'm going to be dancing. I'm going to be sweating. Rolling face.
Yeah.
I was looking for as much room for my legs to go as possible.
I get it. So you were very easily able to convince me to drop my attire and throw on some shorts.
Because that's the outfit. If I'm raving, my shorts are on. But we get to fucking Boston. And we get to the club. So first off, it was a couple freestyle sets from DJs. So super sick scenario to even go to because we're fucking dope like that.
Yeah, it was just me. We do crazy shit all the
time. So we fucking go into this club. We're trying to go into the club. We're with other people. And the people that we're with are dressed appropriately. We're dressed the only ridiculous outfits there. And I'm like, this is not a fucking rave.
And
So it's
I
just
want
a
to be
club
clear, I
having like a
didn't want to
rave
look
night.
ridiculous. It was not, I believe they were Mike's clothes. In all fairness, actually, I
They
think
were my
Mike
clothes. They were my
gave
clothes.
me hemp shorts.
I gave you hemp shorts for sure.
Yeah. It had
I
like a
loved
marijuana
those
leaf.
shorts.
I looked so
loved
natural
those
in them.
shorts. Like, I'm
Yeah,
so
dude.
fucking sad we lost those shorts. So this
Oh,
is
the
actually what
spoilers,
happens.
bro.
So
Spoilers.
Oh,
the motherfucking people we're with get into the club, and the bouncers tell like us like, yo, listen, like we have a rule in Massachusetts. Past October 1st, you can't wear shorts in the clubs. And I'm like, all these women here
Wait,
are
were
wearing
they joking?
skirts. No, they were dead serious. And
Yeah.
like every girl
Dead
there was
serious.
in like a skirt, shorts. So like I'm like, all right, whatever, boss. But we're like rolling face, like, yeah, okay.
No, yeah. The trip is really, it's kicking.
Oh, you had
It's
already
like-
taken it.
Yeah.
So we're just like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So we like tell the girls, we're like, we gotta go find shorts. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Or we gotta go find pants. Like, what do you? We're gonna buy some pants. Like that's the plan. We're gonna go walk until we find some pants to buy. And they're like, okay, like give us your location so like we can like make sure you're not gonna die. So like we give them the location, like we leave, and we just head off. Just rolling face, like just jaws clenched, like talking about everything and nothing, and we're just on our way to find pants. We're like looking on Google, and like every pants store is closed.
We go to.
What time is it?
It's like 11.
It's 11:30.
Probably.
I remember it clear
11:30.
as day. It's 11:30, and not like the party was gonna go until like at least 2 or something. Like I believe.
Yeah.
So like didn't seem unreasonable for us to get there at that time. It was fashionable, honestly, for us to get there
show
at
up
that time.
fashionably late.
No, exactly. Yeah, we were so fucking cool. We nailed everything except the pants, and we are like we have to walk city. We go a long distance,
far.
Mike. I've
Very
been to
far.
Boston a number of
Miles.
times since then. Okay.
Yeah.
And we passed the Old North Church,
Yeah.
where the 1 if by land, 2 if by sea, redcoats, all that shit.
Yeah.
And
do you remember the gas station we stopped in?
Yeah,
Or like
I do.
the
It was
CVS? And we
it
were just
was
like
a Walgreens,
fucking
I
rolling.
think.
I literally walked up to the cashier. I was like, listen, I just need pants. Like, do you have pants? He was like,
Dude,
no, we
like-
don't have pants here.
He was like,
Did
yo,
I tell him we were rolling? I didn't tell him.
I'm sure you
You
did.
probably
I
did.
feel like you just kept like telling everyone
because I just feel like when I approach you, like I don't want you to think I'm a weirdo, so I'm just like, yo, I'm rolling face, like preface it with
just
that,
sweating,
like,
just sweating, like
Yeah,
really leaning
exactly.
into them. Yeah.
I'm just.
I
Like,
didn't want you. I don't want you to be
For
for me,
scared.
it does. Like I'd rather be out in the open. Like I can't like hide it. I'm like sitting there like. Kid, do you have pants, man? Like, he's like, this kid's fucking eyes are the size of the moon. I'm like, yeah, I need some pants, man.
Yeah.
He's like, this is a 7-Eleven. Why would we have pants?
I gotta give so this is obviously Boston's North End district, which was once ravaged by a 30-foot tall molasses wave. I can talk about that sometime for no apparent reason, but no earthquake. So like several weeks later, Mike, you've departed. Oh, here we go. Several weeks later, Mike, I take a trip with like the history group at Nichols College, and we go into Boston. we stop at that Walgreens, and I'm just laughing hysterically. And like one of the people on the trip was like, "Yeah, what the hell is wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Just shut the fuck up and order." Let's
Yo,
go."
you went on that trip the night after Halloween.
No, that was another thing altogether.
Okay.
Altogether.
Gotcha,
but yeah,
gotcha.
I can see the crossovers. If
You had
the
some
super
history club
fans
shit
that
the
are
next
keeping,
night.
the super fans that are keeping track here.
Okay,
Okay, yeah.
Dude,
Okay,
so we end up
so-
following a red brick, like, because we
Road.
really don't have any sense of direction.
No, we're just rolling.
We're just
we
trying everything.
follow a literal historic trail. We just hop on this bitch, and like it's like where the Pilgrims motherfucking. I don't even know if it's the Pilgrims or George Washington.
Not
or
even
some
close.
shit.
Not
What
even
is
close.
it? What is it?
It's the
Trail?
Freedom Trail, you asshole. When the guy put the fucking lantern, the 1 if by land, 2 if by sea, Paul Revere. This is the trail that he did like a third of, and then 2 other people did like the whole other thing. He gets a lot of credit, but we
I was like, wait, did we low-key hate Paul Revere?
No, you're
he
thinking
was- he
of
was
Benedict
American.
Arnold, I think. The guy who
Benedict
who
Arnold,
betrayed
the
us.
traitor.
Yeah, the
No, but Paul
bastard.
Revere-
That bastard
Liam was a history
turncoat.
major.
I'm like, how do you fucking know that?
I'm a fucking dweeb. All right, but yeah, no, dude, we literally followed the trail of freedom from
Yeah.
wherever the fuck we started it
Just
to
randomly.
Faneuil Hall.
Then we like
It's an
stumbled
iconic
up on a
Boston
movie set at
marketplace.
some point too. They were like filming a movie. and
Yeah,
we just
you're right,
walked
dude. We
up.
tried
were
getting,
like,
we
we
tried
were
getting
like,
on.
do you need extras? Yeah, they were
No.
like,
Wasn't
We're
it an
like,
Adam
no.
Sandler movie, or did we make that up?
No.
I think we might have made that up. I don't know if it was an Adam Sandler.
Yeah, maybe we were like, yo, what if that's an Adam Sandler movie over there,
Yeah,
man?
yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't think they told us like what they were filming. But
Yeah, it
we
was like,
fucking-
yeah.
Okay, so you guys want to know how we got the pants though?
Okay, so you fucking got me.
Okay.
Yeah, come
So
on. This is a
we
brilliant
literally-
story. It has a
We're
full
walking.
resolution.
Yeah, it's got everything. We got
Yeah, yeah.
everything.
We got
We're-
the
we're
rising
walking
action.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
so long. Like it's been like 30 minutes probably of walking.
I'd
would
say
you
this is a climax. No, it's probably been an hour. I'd say it's probably
okay,
been
about an hour of walking. And I
Like-
just see a group of like 4 dudes who look like they're like our age. And I was like, dude, I'm just gonna ask if we could buy their
No.
pants off
You're not
them.
taking the
No.
credit for this. You're not taking the credit.
Was
for
it
this.
was it
No,
your
It was
idea?
1,000,000% me. You
No
just
way.
stood
Then I
there.
definitely approached them.
You didn't say anything, bro. I went into
You're
the center of the group of
crazy.
people. No,
You're crazy.
Dude, this is ruining this whole episode. This is ruining this whole episode.
I definitely,
you
because you
serious?
like ran
Bro,
off. You were like,
Mike,
I changed
Mike,
right
dog,
there. I
dog.
changed right in the middle of
Nah.
the street, and you like went off into a corner.
Yes,
and
because I
changed.
didn't want to get
literally went up to
arrested
them.
for a crime that still the statute of limitations haven't surpassed. But
You're crazy. We have 2 different memories.
I walked
dude.
into a group. This is disgusting because this is like, you know, like in Fight Club, where the guy is seeing the guy that he wants to be. You're seeing how cool I
I
fucking
don't
was.
believe you. I
Spoilers
don't
for-
believe you went
Oh,
up to
Fight
them.
Club's about. But I
feel
did.
like it's
I
just
did. I
something
walked
I
into the
would
center
do.
of the group and I said,
It had to be.
"Can we buy 2 pairs of pants off you?" And then we walked into the Bank of America. We withdrew money.
We took
They
money
could have
out,
robbed
yeah.
us. They should have
They
robbed
could have
us.
robbed us. They could have robbed us.
And for
But I'm still pretty
$40,
sure I asked.
no,
I really don't believe that you asked me. I'm having
Mike,
a hard time. You're like incepting my brain now because now I'm like, was I ever even in Boston? You know, like if I was
No, dude.
Did this
You were
night even
there just
happen?
watching me do a really cool thing.
No,
To have the
shot.
brazen confidence to walk
I
into a
think
group
just
of
like of our
strangers.
2 personalities, if
Wow.
one person's gonna walk up to a group of strangers and ask to buy pants, it would
Not
be
when it was
me.
the first time one of them took ecstasy, allegedly.
Whatever,
was
man.
on-
I'll let you have this. I'll let you have this.
You better, because there's more to the story. And I'm not backing down. I will not. That was me. It's the coolest thing I've ever done. And if you take it away from me, Mike, I might spiral. Okay, I might
I just
legitimately
have
spiral.
trouble believing I didn't ask them for pants.
I
think it's just
but I have
so up
if-
my alley.
I know, but it's like it's
I
such a
would.
vivid memory to me because it was kind of out of
I
character.
have a vivid memory of it too.
Yeah, nuts. It's so vividly wrong.
I guess so, man.
But now you're making me doubt myself. And
Listen, we
Again,
were
I will
ecstasy.
spiral.
I'm sure we just like went up to them crying, sobbing, and they just gave us their pants.
I won't doubt for a minute though what happened after whoever asked. Pretty sure it was me, but it could have been Mike, according to Mike. There's a conflict here in the story, but Mike, no doubt, took his pants off in the middle of that street without thinking that he could be just put in jail forever.
Because you can't be put in jail forever for it.
Like a little pervert.
Bro,
yard.
it was like midnight. We were in like a dark
A
street.
really popular tourist section of this, like the most popular. But no,
was a quick
it wasn't in the middle of the street. You did
It
find
was a
an
quick
alley.
change.
You did
It was
find
a
an
quick
alley.
change.
It was a quick change.
I
It was
definitely
very.
didn't find it.
I had to walk into
So
the
you
basement of
paid them and
Faneuil
you
Hall.
And also
switched
gave them
pants?
our shorts. Yeah.
Yeah,
We paid them.
Uh,
We overpaid them too. These pants didn't fit either of us.
How
Yeah.
This man wore a hoodie string as
Like one of
a
these
belt
things?
because of how big it was.
yeah. I tied it around,
Yeah.
man.
Did
And
you guys end up getting in the club?
Yeah.
hold on,
yes,
there's
we
one
did,
more
we
one
did.
more important little tidbit.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm like really
So-
just.
No, it's okay. It's okay. This is probably miserable. We were like, this is a 6th story, and it's like, holy shit, this is like a mountain. But like,
they're disagreeing on this story.
yeah, it's like crazy. But I go down to the basement of Faneuil Hall to exchange pants with this gentleman, and he starts having second, like, he starts like
I
second.
literally thought you were
'cause-
just gonna say you started having sex with me.
Oh, dude, yeah. Well, it was the ecstasy, man. We fucking just boned. I never made it
The
back to the
energy.
club. Like, but no, he started like saying like, yo, I don't know if I really want to do this. And I'm just like bugged out of my mind. And I'm like, hey man, your friend is helping my friend out, okay? You're just gonna fuck me at this point. That's all you're gonna do. So I toss him the fucking hemp shorts over. He like reluctantly throws me his like 30 fucking whatever size American Eagle. And I fucking take the hoodie thing off. I saw it together, and then we are on the way to the club, motherfuckers. We are on the way. This is it. We use GPS. We don't need a Freedom Trail. We have satellite, and we get there. We get there in the club, and it is a pretty good time. Mike, what do you think?
I had a great fucking time.
Yeah.
Honestly, what was his name? Ghastly or Ghostly? Fucking
yeah, it was a ghost thing.
He put on an incredible performance, bro.
For sure.
The visuals were fucking crazy. That man was, you know what I mean?
I ran into a kid that I was friends with in high school there, and I just pretty much had to oh man, how you doing? That's awesome. I'm happy to see you, man. I haven't seen you forever. That's great. And he was like, dude, this is so funny. He kept trying to like talk to me, and I was like, all right, man. And I just like kind of like walked away. And then at the end of the night, I ran into him again, and we had a much more formal conversation. But I was just bugging.
Dude, the
I also
picture
danced
of us from that night is one of the funniest pictures. How fucking disgustingly sweaty we are wearing other people's pants.
Yeah, that's a good thumbnail.
I think it's the thumbnail for the podcast we did that you were doing before this. Yeah.
And
I was a guest on your podcast.
We could do that again for this one, though. It would make sense to reprise it, honestly. But
yeah, it would.
Yeah, we sweated a lot. I danced.
We sweat.
I can't wait to see it. Can I see
I danced. Oh yeah. We'll track it down.
Right
it's gonna be. Yeah. No. We definitely didn't put that shit on Instagram. Did we? Yeah, it is on my Instagram. It is on my Instagram.
No, I mean it's the picture of the promo of
promo for the podcast
is on my Instagram.
There's a lot of shit on my Instagram. I don't know.
It's the first picture on my Instagram.
Let me see.
I'm serious.
Oh yeah, go there then.
This one?
Too much.
This.
Look at it.
Shut up.
We have worse ones too.
I wish your pants were in the photo.
I know. The full photo definitely has our pants in it.
Yeah, I believe so. It's very iconic. I think I'm even gesturing to the belt in the full photo or something. But this is my signature for every photo though. But yeah, no, we have a great time. I danced with a really attractive cop that was way out of my league.
I remember that woman. She was a mom, or I asked if she was a mom, and she got super mad at me. So why would you ask me that?
Literal cop, you know. She was a literal cop.
She was a cop. Yeah.
I found out because her gun bumped into me. Her gun bumped into me, and I was like, "What?
Are you sure that was her gun?"
Yeah, it was her cock-shaped gun. She just like tapped on my shoulder while you were dancing. It was good. Now she put it to the side of my head, asked me if I was afraid of God, and asked me if I was on any drugs. And she said if I yelled at all, she would pull the trigger. And
no, she did not.
No, it was just wild because I was just like, oh shit, I can't be dancing with you. And I almost said it. I just like dipped away.
Bro, she would not have done shit. Everybody there was on drugs except for her.
Yeah. And then
remember Bree got punched in the face?
I believe she totally did, didn't she?
Yeah. She got pushed into the mosh pit and just got bopped. Yeah, it's crazy.
Was it the cop?
No, imagine the cop. The cop pissed.
No, that'd be too nutty of a story. That'd be too Hollywood for us. We're just Freedom trailers.
Too independent. Yeah.
Freedom trippers. We got when we left. Trippers. We left. It did that funny
spin-off
thing.
Podcast.
Freedom Trippers.
Tripper. Yeah, and we just trip sack every episode.
Oh, that's not sustainable.
Well, we'll only do like one episode a month.
Okay.
One episode a day. One episode a day.
We'd have to just say it's like a 6-hour special or something.
No, it can only be because then people won't watch it unless we do 6 episodes from the one trip.
That'd be a journey.
Have 6 different outfits.
That would be a journey.
We don't do drugs though. Not on this podcast. I've never done them.
Well, on Freedom Trippers,
we could. Yeah, it's for science purposes.
We definitely would do drugs this one.
I have no problem endorsing
We want
drugs on this
sponsors
one.
though, and I think
Could be
drug
good
usage
as
is
well.
bad. Joe Biden says drug usage is bad.
I think if we want
And-
sponsors, we want mushrooms to sponsor it. We want to be the early sponsorees of like legalized mushrooms and marijuana.
That's
you know?
actually
Wait a
coming
second.
around.
Yeah.
Wait a
They're
second.
coming around. I think in
Mike.
Oregon.
Get
What?
us in Colorado. You guys are the
Colorado,
first motherfucking crazy motherfuckers that did it.
And Oregon, but yeah.
Is it just decriminalization? Is that what it is?
It's decriminalized and then like it's medically like being like they're like testing it, you know what I mean? Like they're doing they're seeing how it works and shit. Like
With
trying
like
to
PTSD.
Yeah.
I know. I remember.
and MDMA as well.
See, we didn't even break a law. We were just woke. We were so woke.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We were so
Well,
woke.
MDMA and ecstasy are like they're pretty much the same.
It was all for
Same,
science.
same,
It was
but
all
different.
For science. It was all for science.
It was all for
I've done one of each, and they felt very similar to me.
They're
but-
pretty much just both meth.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. And I once for a summer got sold. No, I shouldn't say this.
I've done
That's
meth
it.
accidentally, if that's what you were gonna say.
I did it
I
so
did
much.
it. It was Molly,
on
and then it
accident.
just wasn't Molly.
Oh shit.
I shouldn't talk about this.
Yeah, I shouldn't talk. Cut that part out. We don't need to talk about.
I don't know how to
that.
edit, bro. It's like a running
I mean,
gag. It's like a running
Say
gag.
love me. I don't really care, to be honest.
I
People,
don't- never
people
done
won't listen
drugs.
this long.
You know, yeah, that's not true. That's not true.
It's just
It's not true. That's not true. People
It's true.
tend to listen to a good amount of it. It's unfortunate for us. People don't
No, they'll
tap.
definitely listen. They'll definitely listen. But
I
mean, it
we
is
were
what it
kidding
is.
about any
I have
drugs that were done
I
in this
have no
episode.
stake
No
in the
drugs
game.
were
I
harmed in the
don't
making of this
think
episode.
anybody who meets me and is like, yeah, that kid is a straight arrow. So like, whatever. I don't care. Fucking, I am who I am. Let me live my life. You know what I mean?
You do have
I know.
mushrooms tattooed.
I literally have mushrooms tattooed on my arm.
Yeah, but those are just funguses. You know, you can't do those to hide.
That's exactly. My mom was like, "What are those?" I was like, "Fungi are the most important part of the ecosystem."
I'm a fun
Mom.
guy. Then you could have like, and then it would have totally deaded the conversation.
Are we gonna do a list pitch?
Fuck, we didn't already. Okay.
No, we talked about doing it for roller coasters, and then we didn't do it.
I'm into roller coasters, but I don't know how to. I don't know like off the top of my head.
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot of roller
Yeah,
coasters
it's
to
too
name.
much. I think it's too much. We gotta do
Something more attainable for the viewers.
cereal is so good. I'm like upset that I missed out.
Cereal is a great one.
Yeah, cereal is a good one, especially when
It's
you
your
take it
turn
seriously.
now,
You don't
Liam.
have it. You're not doing it like a bit.
No.
I did take it seriously.
Like a
I thought
fucking
potato
chips.
sociopath.
What chips? Chips. Chips.
He was, yeah, he for sure planned that.
I didn't plan it,
Yeah.
assholes. Chips. Chips.
Chips, your
I
favorite
just
chip?
don't. I'm
Top five
trying to
chips.
see where the humor is in it. You know, in the chips.
In chips.
What's
I
fucking
was just
funny
gonna go.
about chips?
I was gonna go all different Pringles this time.
Yeah, no. See, that's what I'm saying. You've already done the bit, bro. I see. I was
So
already
I should
thinking
do it
about
more.
that. No.
I should do it
no,
again.
No. You shouldn't. Bits. You never like in stand up. Just like in stand up, you never do the.
So
same
you're
joke
telling me I
twice.
should do.
Ever.
Wait, can
It's
I,
impossible.
Wait, wait,
That's a
let me
lie.
ask him the question that I already asked you, but I feel like his answer is probably going to be what yours was. We'll see. All right, you're going to Bikini Bottom. You're going to Bikini Bottom, and you're
Okay.
hanging out with the crew. Who are you inviting to the blunt rotation?
To the what?
If you would smoke weed.
To the blunt
The
rotation.
blunt
He smokes
rotation.
weed. He's shut up.
I would never, ever, in a million years do something
Don't
like
sell
that.
me down the river and make me look like I'm the only degenerate on this.
Literally, he
podcast.
already was literally just like, I'm high. That's shit.
It's illegal
He said that earlier.
on federal land. Okay. And
Bikini Bottom.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So who you got? Who you got?
Listen, I've always been a fan of Sandy's personality, but if I'm being honest,
Woman in STEM.
yeah, well, she's from Texas. I'd like to hear about that more, I guess. Squidward would bum me out. Squidward would be just
But-
fucking high and be like, "Oh, you guys want to see me play clarinet?" Or something like anyone wants to fucking see that shit.
I feel
SpongeBob would have a
Squidward
fuck
is
panic
like-
attack.
No, fuck
Exhale.
SpongeBob. Fuck
The
SpongeBob.
smoke coming out of all of his holes. He thinks he's dying.
Okay, but you're missing a vital character.
Patrick?
Yeah, I'm going to the list. I'm going on the list here. I think Sandy's coming with, I guess. I feel like she can hang. Squidward can't. Patrick would be fun as hell. Patrick's definitely there. No doubt Patrick's there. Yeah. Are you serious?
Patrick for show. That's what
yeah. But like, I feel like Patrick and Sandy's personality don't mix. And them smoking weed together, it might bring that out.
But I feel like smoking weed with people
bring you
kind of
together.
makes you come together.
Or if your vibe is just weird, you could get weird for sure.
Yeah, Patrick could just be like, say
can I
something
segue
dumb
into a really funny,
why'd you even
weird?
say that?
Have you ever gotten like too fucking high? Like, can I tell just a really funny story really quick about one time I got too high and I bugged out?
Go ahead.
I
There's
just
no
think this is
clear
funny.
continuity with this episode, and it's going to sound
episode
like
is zero continuity. This is
stream of. I'm just going to call it stream of consciousness with no subtext.
This is a stream of. All right, so, dude. All right, so one day when I was a freshman in college, I didn't smoke all of winter break. I took the entire winter break off, and when I got back from winter break, it was just me and like my two girlfriends and like nobody else on campus. We were just there early for some reason. And so they knew like this like random towny drug dealer. And so they were like, yo, let's go to this guy's house. Like he'll smoke us up for sure. I was like, bet. But it's just a bad idea to go to a townie's house. You know, he's a fucking weirdo. So we go to this fucking dude's house and like we're smoking. And I hadn't smoked in mad long. And I had never like, I forgot what it was like to get like super fucking high. You know what I mean? Where you're just like blazed out of your mind. So I'm sitting there in the blunt rotation and I'm like, yo, I'm like way too high right now for like how much I've smoked. Like, this is crazy. Like, what's happening? So I start like looking at the dude and he's like talking to my one girlfriend and he's like, you know, like being a weirdo. And I'm like, oh my God, he drugged me. I was like, oh my God, he drugged me so he could take advantage of the girls. I was like, he must have like put the weed in where my hits would be with the drug. And I started freaking out, bro. So I just started shouting. I was like, we need to leave now. And the girls are looking at me like, Mike, are you good? And I'm like, we got to get out of here. Like just yelling at the top of my lungs. So like, okay. Like, we're sorry. Like, we'll get you out of here. So like, I go outside and I'm like, I don't trust that guy. I don't fucking trust that guy. And he comes out and like offers a ride. And I'm like, no, like we're good. We don't need a ride. And I just start running down the street for like 50 feet and I just puke everywhere. Nice. And then I was all good after that. After I threw up, I felt much better, but very embarrassed and I didn't want to go back. I was like, I'm gonna just go home at this point. You guys can stay. I'm sure he's a nice guy.
Did they go back?
Yeah, they went back.
They really did?
Yeah, they went back.
And he was fine?
Yeah, he was like, "Oh man, this kid's high as shit. I don't want him in my house." Like, he's like, please get this kid out of
the hell out
of me. Fucking ran down the street and threw up.
Just fall asleep on like some stranger's lawn.
Time. Literally, it was an unfortunate time, but
at least you kept your pants.
That's true. I did keep my pants that time. I shit them, but I kept them. I'm just joking.
Funny. Okay, we got Patrick. SpongeBob's parents, which are two lesser talked about characters. No, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Yes,
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Yes.
Yo,
Joey
I wanted
to
break out some war stories like Mermaid Man. He's the bigger one, right? The orange guy. He'd probably take a hit and be like, just hold it in. He was like, you know, I know who killed Kennedy. Like, I killed Kennedy just after the second track. Mermaid Man's just fucking like,
he's like, that's why I lived out here.
Yeah.
Come live in Bikini Bottom.
It was crazy. They burned me.
I got a warrant.
They fucking burned me. After everything I did for them. He doesn't talk like this. This is a terrible, like, this is like an impression of a hard, war-torn version of that character.
Yeah, but maybe the weed brings it out. Like, he's on his meds all the time, so he just ignores it because he's old. But like when he smokes some weed, he's like, oh, the nightmares are back. The nightmares are back.
I was a hero. I was a fucking hero. Boy. Now I'm just a piece of shit. Like,
oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
Barnacle Boy was there.
Barnacle Boy was there.
He's a good kid. He didn't deserve what happened to him.
He didn't deserve what happened to him. I only took care of him because no one else would. No one else could.
God damn it. Plankton's in my rotation. I love Plankton.
How big of a rotation is here? I feel like I'm at
Mine's
4.
a 3-person rotation. So I have Patrick, Plankton, and I had Mrs. Puff. Because I feel like
very funny. It almost sounds like you set this whole thing up.
Oh my god! Come on,
Mrs. Puff, are you serious? You think
Mrs.
I'm a
Puff
fucking idiot? You think I'm a fucking idiot?
Mrs. Puff would let loose, dude. She would let loose. You know what I mean? She like.
I'm quitting the fucking
SpongeBob.
show. I don't want to do this. I can't. I can't. My sanity is not gonna be able to stick together. Mike, go tell me about Mrs. Puff smoking pot. Talk about it.
She'd just be funny as hell. She's out here teaching drivers all day. She's low-key a freak. You already know that. She's like trying to get down with Mr. Krabs. So she's just gonna be getting high as hell. Talk about, oh, I'll tell you what, I used to fuck back in my day. And Patrick's just gonna sit there cracking up. And Plankton's gonna be like, yeah, I bet you did. I bet you did. And then there's gonna be a little romance happening between Mrs. Puff and Plankton.
What? What about his
Karen?
computer
I know, but she can't love the
I
way.
feel like Karen would be in my blunt rotation.
I would fuck with Karen in my blunt.
Karen's just like
50%.
Which one's that?
50% weed. The robot.
The robot.
Oh
Plankton's
wow,
wife.
that's a deeper
Plankton's
cut.
wife.
Deeper cut.
It's a deep cut because you feed her some weed.
She would tell you what it is.
She would let you know. That's
She'd be
the
like,
original Neuralink.
Yeah, that's the bubonic crime. Yeah, that is the original Neuralink.
That is
Should we get into that?
You heard it here first. You heard it here
I'm
first.
very pro
Shut up.
robotic
You're
augmentation.
pro Neuralink?
Are you actually like?
Yeah, it's
Like
gonna
Elon
happen. It's gonna happen. Or other countries are gonna do it first. We need to beat them to it, or we will be taken
I
over.
don't know though. It's kind of scary though.
It's kind of scary, awesome. Scary how awesome it is.
I don't know
say.
if it's a bit. I don't know if it's a bit, but
Trump
I'm
should
so
have won.
anti it.
Trump and robotic augmentation should have forever. I think we should get a Trump robot so we can go for another 8 years.
I am very scared. I've just seen Terminator too many times, dude. I've seen it too. I can't even joke about it. 1984. Like I've read.
But imagine it being Donald Trump. How funny that would be.
Well, if it's Donald Trump, then yeah, God bless America. I mean, like make it great again. 8 more years.
He has 2 beating hearts. One is the American flag color.
The other's money.
Yeah,
cash. Just poor people's cash being shoved into his little
like a
chest.
coal. It's like
yeah.
Dogecoin runs everything. It made too many millionaires.
Yeah, for real.
Yo, you paper-handed motherfucker, Mike. You paper-handed motherfucker. Remember?
I know. I sold.
You know what Doge is trading at right now?
A lot, bro. It went up a lot.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
You sold?
Yeah, I sold early.
Yeah.
I sold early. I was paper hands.
You don't understand how deep I'm in this. I'm really deep in this. I'm actually never going to talk about it. I'm never going to talk about it again. Actually, because I don't want people to come after me for my Dogecoin fortune.
I'm like interested.
My Dogecoin fortune.
It's not a fortune. It's a small fortune. It's a couple stimulus checks, and it's good. Just be sitting there, and it's gonna make me a millionaire. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna kill myself. That's really the only thing that makes sense to me at this point in my life.
Doge or death.
Doge or die, baby.
Yo.
Yes.
T-shirt idea.
Doge or die.
Yeah.
We should do it. I've heard
and it's the Doge dog.
That's
good.
Good.
Merch is killing it.
It's just compared to the other competitors in the market, I would say it's killing it. But let's all keep it relative. We're not. We're breaking records.
Fucking checks.
We're breaking records.
You can buy our merch.
No, it's good. We actually, hypothetically here, I think a good marketing idea would be to just like get a bunch of those stickers and not put them all around cities. But
I'll skateboard through Denver and sticker slap cars.
Isn't that
badass.
Oh my god.
Tony Hawk.
Yeah, people are gonna like eventually someone's gonna remember your face from seeing you do that. And then they're gonna look up Good Vibes Live and see that you were the host.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, this kid's fucking insane.
Like,
What a
"This
crazy
kid's
thing to
gnarly.
do.
He's so fucking gnarly.
Unless,
My promotion.
unless they become fans.
And then
In
I
which
just have
case-
like 2 katanas on my back. So like if I ever get into trouble, like somebody, did you just sticker my car? I just fucking behead them. Like I don't ask no question, no answer. I'm just like, boom, like you're dead, dude. Like you're dead. Like, yeah, I did.
Oh, this is unbelievable. You could have damaged my car. My kids are in there.
He's like, I could have hit you. I was driving. I was crossing. I was just dead.
Funny.
They're like, there's a rapid murderer on the loose.
It's
in
a rapid
the Denver
murderer.
metro area.
It's a fucking really like terrible CCTV footage of just like
I'm
guy
just
getting
skateboarding, beheading dudes.
That's a sick like music video.
Sketch music video.
Yeah, I think music video. That's
Music video.
No, I don't know. You'd have to make good music to do that. I would think.
Yeah.
Like really.
So what song would be to
conceptually
that?
high?
The song should be like not relative to that video at all, though. Like it's just a regular
probably
song.
be better.
But you're just the video is you going around just chopping people's heads up with katanas.
It's like
And
a
it's
live
like it's not like you don't have the funding
helicopter
or the
footage.
budget for the
guy
like, CGI,
going
so you're actually just chopping heads off for this video.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
it'd go viral. You
It
ever
would
heard
go
about?
viral.
I don't know if this is a
anything
good
for
vibe.
clout.
I was going to talk about
Anything
some
for
music
clout.
stuff. Like it'd be an interesting little tidbit that's related, but it's really just a huge bummer and fucked up. So
Should we?
there's this death
should
metal
we-
band about this that the lead singer he killed himself, I think, and he with a gun, put it in his mouth and fucking totally blew his head off. And one like the bassist, probably the bassist, I don't know who, someone in the band crawled into the cabin that he was in, like a little creep, and he photographed it, and they used that picture as an album cover.
No.
You can
no,
find
Pretty
it.
metal though. It's pretty metal.
It's super metal.
It's
but-
super metal.
If you it
For
goes
real?
deeper than that. There's allegations that he like moved the body around for framing
So like,
purposes,
yeah,
which is like, if you're gonna do it, you got to do it.
you have
Nice.
to do it. Yeah,
People don't take into consideration like how they look or
That's
how
art.
they sound enough. It's art, bro. That is art. It is the highest of art.
yeah. It's metal.
Apparently the group fell apart because the other members of the band said the guy
Weren't down with it.
went really crazy after that. Like he wasn't crazy before, but after that they were like, he's super fucking crazy. And
Maybe
there's
he got possessed.
some people that think he murdered that guy for the clout of it.
For the clout, yeah.
Definitely.
That's kind of like if, yeah. I mean, that was like in my brain. I was like, I wonder if he just murdered him. But also, maybe he just got possessed by the evil spirits.
What about the rock and roll? Isn't it just simpler than that?
I mean, that's metal. That's a whole different thing than just the rock and roll. That's metal.
Do you touch that
is
stuff?
metal.
Do you touch metal? Do either of you touch
Do
metal?
I mean, I dabble with metal, but I'm not like a huge metalhead. But I fuck with some metal, like Godsmack. I'll get down with some Godsmack. I mean, like you can argue Zeppelin is like they're kind of metal.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like if you consider that metal, I think that's more like just hard rock. But Metallica, like I'll get down with Metallica. I'll
Yeah,
get
those
down-
those feel like
Technically, or
Just like it's like a
technically
hard rock.
metal.
like it's like harder rock.
I'm
Like-
talking about like that hardcore edgy fucking
Tenacious D is my shit.
Yeah, but
Slipknot,
like
I get down.
talking
with
about
Slipknot.
what
Like
about
Green Day?
No.
Pantera? You know Pantera?
Green Day's like pop punkish,
Yeah, yeah.
punk alternative.
I
Yeah.
like
Kind of.
punk. I think I like punk.
Punk
I like
rock. Punk rock is my
punk,
favorite
punk.
genre.
Like the
Favorite
Ramones,
genre.
the Ramones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but you're saying modern
182.
baseball is punk.
Modern baseball is punk, bro. I'm sorry. I hate to
Modern
break it to you.
baseball's not punk.
Their last
Modern baseball is
albums,
new
their
age
last
punk.
2 albums.
I'm talking like punk. You know what I mean? Like the Ramones.
Okay, yeah, like the remote, bro. Okay, we get it. You fucking weren't there, and you wish you were. And like it's fine music.
Fucking the best.
Yeah.
The Sex Pistols. Come on.
Yeah, but they
Good
don't
man.
sound like whiny boys enough, and that's really my.
Yeah, that's
thing.
what you want. The whiny
Whiny
boys.
boys.
Yeah.
I dig the
I
whiny
I know. I like
boys.
modern baseball. I like modern baseball.
Yeah, I do dig them
This
a lot
podcast
too.
lost its edge.
I don't know if it ever. I think you're giving it too much credit. To be fair, we finished that list, right? I mean, is there any characters on that list that you want to And I
And food.
have no idea if I'm going to be able to clip anything from this because none of it is going to make.
It's not going
sense.
This was
It
the
might
least
just
coherent
be.
one we've done.
I'll do what I can. You know.
I think that there's some magic in here.
There is. So there always is. Every time I say that, I doubt it, and then
I doubt
go back
it.
to
I'm
it.
always like, damn.
And there's
But then
always
people are
like,
like, you know what? You
something-
guys are the funniest people alive.
People do
Like,
say that. Like I
routinely.
get that.
Yeah.
My mom, she listens.
Yeah, my mom doesn't. My mom says I talk about eating ass too much. Actually, my mom said that to me.
Before you did the podcast, or like was it just a podcast related issue?
No, via the pod. Like she tried to support my hopes and dreams.
Wow.
And she said, I physically can't listen, Michael. And I said, why? She said, you talk about eating ass. I said, yeah. I said, yeah, eat it. It's the real me. Okay. You know, get over it.
It's your son.
You want to
It's
see
your
your son? You want to see your son? Watch my podcast. Yeah. Well, you think I don't know how you and dad freak? She's like, last episode you talked about entering your father entering you so you didn't have to enter me.
First of all, we had that as a clip. That was
that was
great.
the whole clip. Yeah.
It was great. It got plenty of views. Plenty. It got so many views.
Super weird.
It's the scenario. All right, Allie.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking weird.
It's
pretty fucking weird.
The scenario for us, I don't think it would work for you. But basically, the scenario is you're and like right in your mother, and your father's right in you, and the only way out is either going.
I love how he
into your
thought.
father.
I love how he thought the right way to handle this was to explain it in vivid detail. Oh man,
that's Good Vibes Live for you.
Yeah, that was very organic. I love how your parents support your pursuits. My parents try and talk me out of comedy every day. Every day, they're just like,
my parents are like, yeah, Michael, we don't get it, but like we don't really get most of what you do. So like, as long as you're happy. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm not.
Like, fucking bitch. Oh yeah, big facts. All right, well, this has been Good Vibes Live. All we have here is Good Vibes. Mike, anything you two have to plug? Anything either of you want to plug right now?
The way he forgot my name. It's Allie.
You said Allie.
No, I said Allie.
Oh, shit. I did say Allie.
Yeah, yo, I have the memory of a fucking elephant. Like that time that I convinced those people to buy their pants off of them.
This
is called a callback. I certainly didn't forget a fucking name. But all right. We have another segment that Allie.
Oh, true. Allie, you get to add to our playlist. This is actually a really fun segment. One of our most exciting. So we have a playlist that goes along with the episode. So basically there's a bunch of songs on it already. Everyone involved, me, Liam, and our guest, names a song that gives them good vibes, and then we add it to the playlist.
Okay.
So Liam, if you would like to go first, being that
I got a banger ready. You cannot handle it right now.
Let me hear it.
It's called Your Cat by the band Slaughter Beach Dog.
Your Cat by Slaughter Beach Dog.
Yeah, which is funny. We were just talking about Modern Baseball. This is actually one of their branch off bands.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm adding it to the playlist right now.
It's a good cat. It's a good catchy tune.
My song. See, I was thinking about it earlier this week, and I think I'm gonna go with it because it's just like such a fucking classic banger. It's Beverly Hills by Weezer.
Safe, easy. No balls in that answer.
I was listening to it earlier this week and I said, yo, this song honestly is like so fucking good. I remember when I was younger, just like thinking it was the coolest song ever. And then now I get to come full circle, and on Good Vibes Live, I get to announce that it's my Good Vibes song of the week.
If you ever get the chance to see them live, I highly recommend it. They have so many bangers. See Weezer live. They have so many bangers. I know.
I fucking love
like they're their discography.
I regretted it the moment I fucking said it because I want to say, I feel like I'm just going to add more Weezer every week. I texted you pretty recently.
Yeah, you did say it's like, we don't have enough Weezer.
We don't have enough Weezer.
We do have two now.
By that.
They're the first band
I know, we have
to
two.
appear twice.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they might be. Modern Baseball.
I put two Walter. Yeah, I don't know if you count that, but I put 2 Walter Mitty songs technically, I think. Or I was going
Okay.
to. I thought about it. I don't know if I did it. I don't know if I went through with it. I just
You
think
have a
about it all the
song?
time.
I have so many songs. It's really
You only have to
tough.
choose one. One
It is
song
a
right
tough
now
one.
to give you good
Yeah.
vibes. Yeah, it is a tough one.
All right. I'll make a selection. I think I'm gonna go like out of the box here, kind of.
Here we go.
This new song. Well, it's not. I guess it's not that new, but the Tokyo Drifting song, the one I sent you the other day.
Mm-hmm. Tokyo Drifting. It is like a glass. You know Glass Animals.
Oh, I do. I do know Glass Animals.
You know Denzel Curry.
Yo, that song's tight. I know the song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just like fucking vibing in the car.
Yeah.
Out of
I'm a
left
big
field collaboration too.
Yeah, it is. Well, I remember seeing it for the first time. I was like, interesting, but it does.
Yeah,
it
right?
is. It does slap.
It
I'm a big
goes
Denzel
so
crazy.
hard. Yeah, it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, fuck! I just realized I found a band this week. Maybe I'll put them next week because I fucking love this band already. So next week they'll be my.
I like doing that. I like finding this. This playlist has caused me to branch out and
in your music.
and a little bit. You know, it sucks. It makes me very uncomfortable. It takes fun out of one of the few things I found joy in. But like, other than that, it's great. Things are going well. This has been Good Vibes Live, right? Allie,
Good
Mike.
vibes live.
Good vibes live.
I hope you have a great rest of your evening. I'm gonna go smoke some PCP. So have a great night, everybody. Later.
Love you guys.
Bye.